put this off a little bit because I've had some other more important things going on. But what I've done is I've combined about 5 different sites, so I know the exact facts, especially from the Call of Duty site. Everyone's making these videos, but I thought I'd make one myself because it's pretty exciting. So what's happening? Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It sounds very plain when you say it like that, doesn't it? We've had Modern Warfare, we've had Modern Warfare 4, we've had lots of different Call of Duties. 12 I think, to be honest, but I'll make that a fact in a minute. But this one, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Right, so what there is, it's only a single player with the story, just so you know that. It's traditional multiplayer modes. They haven't showed any gameplay yet, just so you know. They've only showed a bit of the story at the start, so like you're actually gaming of the what do you call it? Show you a moment. Campaigns. So this is what I have read. It's got recently announced by Activision. Despite its familiar name, it looks set to take the franchise in new directions. While details are still scant, we know that its new take on the events of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 and its behind-the-scenes technology could become the star of the show. You can take a look at some of the changes we know about below. So these are the new changes. Alright, so the new changes are a single-player campaign focuses on the horrors of war. Now this is a cool thing that I read and I can't get out of my head. It's the ability to cross-play across PC and console. So that's PC, Xbox, PlayStation. So that's crazy. But I did read, and I'll confirm that, but I did read that you won't actually be able to play like Xbox with PlayStation on the same engine. You'll actually be able to play on the same game at the same time. The only time you'll be joined is when you're actually playing in a team with someone else, which will boot you into another world, so to speak. Now, the other cool thing is, for people that don't want to spend a fortune on the game like they normally do, is there's no season pass. So that means that all maps are free. All maps are available for everybody, which I think is fair, because there's tons of times I've had friends online that you do not have DLC maps, you can't participate in this game, blah blah blah, which I think is a bit unfair, really. Like at the end of the day, because some people can't afford them, some people don't want to spend money on them. So, and they've made a whole new game engine. So it's realistic visuals. It says. So apparently they've been working on it for 5 years, and some of the methodical gunplay it requires taking cover, which is interesting. What else we got here? We got you can play as lethal tier 1 operator task. So now with your tiers, you won't have any specialists. All these gone. You're going to have only a certain few. Characters like Captain Price make a return, but they behave differently, or may behave differently, they actually say. What else we got here? International Special Forces, Freedom Fighters, heart-pounding missions. So if you're into that shit, otherwise you'd be playing multiplayer like me. There is no zombies. That's the other thing too. No more zombies on that, or no more at the moment. So multiplayer background is unclear, but you'll have to level up to get better gear, no matter which mode you're playing. So that means that if you're in the story and you're leveling up in the story mode, you'll actually level up in multiplayer. So same goes, like which I find strange, because some of us don't actually play the story mode, so it's actually a little bit frustrating, really. But it is what it is. There'll be no season pass, so everything's, yeah. I'm sure they'll sell something. They always do. That's just how it works. Um, what else have we got here? 3 separate editions. So Call of Duty Modern Warfare features 3 separate editions. Kind of like most games, you've got, you know, your hardened edition, blah blah blah. So the standard edition says it costs $60. The operator edition comes in at 80, and the operator enhanced edition is 100. Now I don't think that's correct because I've never bought a Call of Duty game for under $100. You know, like for a standard one, they start at 99. Like that's what they've always been. So, you know, it does say you won't miss out if you buy any of the versions. You just get different amounts of stuff, really. You know, Captain Price is back. What else have we got here? Well, it does explain you get 3,000 Call of Duty points with the operator enhancement. It is $100, so but that's at the moment. Modern Warfare will eventually have feature microtransactions, as in past games. Call of Duty can be purchased for currency and used to buy numerous cosmetic items. They say it's unclear how aggressive they'll be in terms of pay to win, but the loot boxes under the regularity scope, yeah, hopefully it won't be too bad. What else we've got here? So yeah, the whole crossplay thing. So these Xbox One players will be able to play with PC players and vice versa. But it's to unify the community. So that's what I'm reading on one site, but on the other side, it's telling me something different. So I'll tell you what that is in a second too. They say that a keyboard and mouse offer much more precision than a controller, so we need to be fair with that. And a lot of gamers won't be comfortable facing off against those who set up because it's very competitive. Activision will expect keyboard and mouse players to face off against keyboard and mouse players. So they're talking about crossplay, but not crossplay. So I'm a bit confused about that one, to be honest. They're really focused on realism. No more zombies. I said that. Trying to make it more brutal, more emotional, and more gritty. So they're being a bit more serious with it. What else we got here? Yeah, that's just the one site that I was telling you about. So let's get rid of that because on a different site they do say 16th overall installment. I said 12, so we're talking about 16. So it'll be interesting to see, yeah, what it's actually going to be like. Now, release date. If you didn't know already, or you live under a rock, or you're just watching this video for the first time ever, October 25th, 2019. It actually has in the Wikipedia publisher, Activision, developer, Infinity Ward, platforms, Windows, PlayStation 4, Xbox One. It's to take place in realistic and modern setting for the first time. It'll support cross-platform. Yeah, that's just what the other site's saying. We've got plot, development, developed by Infinity Ward, following their 2016 Infinity Warfare. It seems like so long ago. 3-year development cycle, apparently. I read 5 on the other one, but anyway. So that is what I mean. By the time I read 4 different sites, we've got 3 different things. And what else we've got here that they're talking about putting in the Infinity Ward sub-series. So that means that they're going to have things that come from Infinity Ward and booted in here. So that'll be interesting. What else we got here? Nothing really worth reading. The new game is not set in the same universe as the existing trilogy. Infinity Ward says the world has left little room to raise the stakes further, but it does feature familiar faces. Captain Price back, for example, but with a new voice actor. So we're going to have a different voice anyway, so it's really... multiplayer mode. haven't really they haven't leaked anything really besides the first clip. I don't think it's fair that if you do the campaign, it'll carry over into multiplayer, because I don't do campaigns ever, to be honest. I don't think I've ever done a campaign in any Call of Duty, which is pretty crazy to say out loud, but you know, that's just the reality of it. Let's open the case while we're talking.
I got something back here for you.
But nothing exciting going on.
It is what it is.
Oh, that's boring.
Got nothing that suits your budget.
Yeah, shut up. So, what tier are we up to? Why are we up to tier 1? It doesn't make any sense. So I think that's about all I can tell you. Really? I mean, because pretty much everything else has been said. There is a, thanks to Forbes article, there is a tweet from a developer, so we have an idea about crossplay. This is what I was trying to say before. It says, as described in the Forbes piece, crossplay between Xbox, PC, and PS4 will be input-based, in brackets, to prevent PC players from murking absolutely everyone else. So in other words, PC players are better, so they say, because they've got access to more precise shit. This means the game will detect whether you're using a keyboard and mouse or controller and pull you with players using the same input device. Sounds fair and square, it says. The only time controller users will have to face PC keyboard and mouse players is when they're partied with a PC player. So you need to be in a party with a PC player. I have no friends that play PC, so that doesn't really affect me, and this won't really affect me at all, really. It'll land them in more PC games. So if you're in a party with a PC player, you'll go into more PC games. If you're struggling to visualize this, think of Fortnite's input-based crossplay system, which works in a similar manner. So that's sort of what that's trying to tell us. So you'll get DLC content 7 days early, so we'll be able to actually have a bit of a play and a look, and not really sure how the matchmaking is gonna be, but yeah, that's pretty much all I can tell you. It's already time to pre-order. You can already pre-order if you want. So it's funny how we pre-order a game we've never actually played in the hopes that it's actually good. Yet, you know, they'll actually sell it. So, which is quite funny, really. They're selling something. I mean, I know I'm going to buy it, but
hardcore team deathmatch.
It's already sold, you know, like.
Get out there and make us rich.
Yeah, I was supposed to change some of my stuff, but I'm just going to have a bit of a play first. We're up. Okay, let's start. Whoa. Let's yeah, no. I'll take it down a bit actually. Alright. The headphones going. Nobody. Now we know you're going to come around here, you always do. And I'm a bit slow. Alright, so we're just having a quick...
We've lost control.
Quick play. Because I actually want to change a lot of my stuff. So... There he is. Yeah, I want to change my whole background of me. Oh, I can't even think what it's called. Oh yeah. Hard. It's typical. I'm just gonna have a quick crappy game. How it works here. A bit too much moving. This is what I mean, like, I'm too slow but when I catch them, I'm too fast moving around. See? Too slow and then too fast. Alright. Where are ya? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Man, one of them. Oh, hello.
Hostile UAV circling.
I'm just using a rampart at the moment. It's just a fun gun to use, you know. It's a fun gun. Oh, that was a direct hit. So, yeah, like I said, we're having a bit of a play at the moment. Anyone's gonna stick their head out? You know the deal, you turn around, they always come around the corner. It's sort of like a warm-up. You always have a warm-up game, I reckon. It's really hard to have a proper game. You know, like, it's almost impossible. You up here? Oh, you're kidding. So that's how not to play. Standing here camping is not how to play. So usually come from that way. Or behind. So I'm having a bit of a slow game. Now I should. Do I still have my demon gun? Even an MX-9. Oh, hello? Right.
We've taken control. We're all over them. Take the win.
Idiot. I was looking up too high. What was I even thinking? Alright.
Another day, another dollar.
I had a silencer in hardcore. So we're going to get out of this, because I just want to talk about the Modern Warfare thing first. I mean, by the time we get it, we'll be thinking about Christmas, won't we? Like, October, November, December, like it's 2 months before Christmas, so it's kind of like an early Christmas present, really. Alright, so exit that lobby. Alright, we're going to start a whole new one. Right, so let's go right. I wish I had more room. Okay. We're going to get rid of this. I'm going to rename it before we even start. It's going to be called... Oh, see, I've got the Korean Savage in there. The... I don't know. I'm lost for words. The... Cheese. It's in my dictionary, of course. We're getting rid of that. Now, what we do, we need a dead silence. We're gonna go. I do want acoustic sensor. Just for trialing. I'm not a big fan of it, but you know, it's one of them things that you sort of need to, I guess. I don't know. You just need to try new things. Like, there's been times where you talk to different people and whatever else, and like shout out to Killer B 714. Some of the things that were said to me, which I'm not going to repeat because I don't want to give away too much, but some things that you just need to try. It's just hard to do. You got to learn. It's the only way to learn. Now, I am going to stick with my engineer, I think. No, I might just get scavenger. It'll keep me moving faster. Alright, so weapon. I want a small weapon today. I don't know why I said new. I already own that. Right. Now I'm going to try the ELO too. I was told to try the ELO. So, we're in the black market. Trigger finger. Yeah, okay, let's just do you. Rapid fire. Fast mags. You've got to have fast mags. That's sort of a necessity. Now that's all we got. That's all the room we have. So, yes, I've got high caliber 1 and 2. Yes, I've got hybrid mags, which, well, this is reload faster, and more ammo. So it's probably more of an option to use that. Alright, so we're going to try this. Not a big fan on the... Why does it say new? These aren't new. I'm missing something here. What's in yellow dots down the bottom there? What's going on? Tiger shark new. See how we got... Or is that prestige one? Why is my Titan... Wait, I need to check my Titan. I think I need to prestige it to see how we got that yellow dot down the bottom. So what have they done? I don't want to adjust that because I get 25% extra XP per kill. So I don't want to mess with that. Let's mess with a different one real quick. The tiger. Okay, we can't prestige that anyway. We can prestige that if it doesn't have the little circles under it. But I don't want prestige it anyway because it's a good gun. Why prestige a gun? Not touching that. Not touching that. Alright, so let's just leave it alone. and we'll play with the cheese for a minute. Play with the cheese for a minute. Just 1 second. I'll just alright. Now definitely not used to having acoustic sensor. Never really played with it because, where are we? Let's read what it says. Enemy movements are easy to hear and trigger visual indicators on the minimap. So I didn't think Hardcore had a minimap. I don't know why. If they did, I'm an idiot. If they don't, then it makes sense to me. But we have it. So let's see what happens. Scavenger, because you know you run out of bullets flat out, especially if you get up. It's nothing worse than getting a mad score streak and running out of bullets. Like, that's really embarrassing. Probably not as important to have hybrid mags, but because I got rapid fire, it's going to be shooting more bullets. So let's see that even there is a mini map that pops up. Unless it only pops up when they're near, I don't know. And once again,
let's go.
I'm going to stick with Crash. And the difference is I don't have the equipment charge, which means I'm not going to get more of the assault packs and stuff faster. I just need to be a bit more patient. So I'm really playing more gun than I am specialist.
Hardcore team deathmatch.
Okay.
Just another day in the office.
Jeez. Run up here. Okay, that was just like really nervous shooting. Okay, I'll get that out of the way. This thing's got some fire.
We have the advantage.
I kind of like that little icon. It's pretty cool.
We've lost the lead.
Ooh, that's got some bite to it, hasn't it? Really? That was quick. Ooh, that's pretty good, that little thing. Oh, I didn't even see you there. Come up here or what? Nope. Yeah, that was some good shooting. Right. Let's maybe sticking in this area, don't I? You're a bit dead, buddy. Hello. Wake up. Okay, I need to start listening to this acoustic sensor. So I'm listening. Listening. Oh, I didn't hear that person. I can hear someone.
Enemy UAV above.
This is where I need a stim shot, I think. I think I'll be better with a stim shot than acoustic shot. I was like in panic mode then, wasn't I? Whoa! I do like the bit of silence. Stay away from there.
Hostile system intrusion has been detected.
Your systems have been affected by an enemy hacker.
See how far I can shoot up there. Sorry, buddy. Ah, I thought I had that dog down at least.
Your control systems are back online.
One, two. 11, 15.
There's no profit in defeat. Fight!
Oh, hello. He's behind me. Like I'm a bad shot.
Enemy CUAV established above.
Idiot. Should have just gung-hoed it.
There goes my bottom line.
So besides the acoustic sensor, which I think is useless. Only because I'm not used to it. It's not a bad little gun. Kind of got to weigh up the options whether you want 15-15 or you want 15-2. You know what I mean? Like, you really got to think what you actually want. let's call it why I left Call of Duty. Just joking, I didn't do. Right. I really want that, but I know I need a stim shot. So many times. How do I want that, or do I want a white? I do like the yellow. I think I need to change it. The finger thing's not working for me. I think I prefer something like that, nice and bright. Alright. This used to be my Matt Damon gun. So what we're going to do, dexterity. It's not going to help me at all. I'm not going to use it very often. Immune to thermal. K9. Does it prefer that? I think. Definitely have dead silence. I'd like to have ghost too. It says while moving though. I suppose I would be moving. But the only way to get that, it just seems like I've got nothing. Yeah. Nearly at prestige. Wow, I don't even know prestige on that. 3, only prestige 4. Don't have a lot. I've only got 1 ruthless. It's not really that good. 3 mega kills, which I think is 10. Ruthless must be 15. Alright, this will probably be good for this map, anyway. Still use crash. We still want to try doing what we're doing before, just to get a better boost.
Let's go.
If I was playing core, I would use that chick that throws grenades. I can't even think of it. I'll tell you in a second. Battery. That's it. But we're not. See, if these people on here were subscribed to me, they'd be able to watch their game back. Well, it'd be me though, but you know what I'm saying? They'd be in the match. That'd be cool. Alright, I'm just gonna run.
Hardcore team deathmatch.
I'm not gonna,
Leave no man behind.
I'm gonna play around.
We have the advantage.
I just said I'm gonna run and then I stand still. It's because I don't want to die, I suppose. I hope they don't respawn behind me, because that would suck. Always point the way you want to die.
We've lost control. We've taken control.
They're all probably behind me, I know, but... I'm just trying to camp in the middle of the new camp, which is ridiculous. So no, it's not gonna happen. Oh. For that reason. Come on.
Enemy UAV above.
They were always spawned by me.
Enemies have destroyed your assault pack.
Wow, how did that not... Some bad shooting from me. Wow, where...
Losing the fight.
I'm playing differently, but I'm trying to learn.
We're winning this. We've lost the lead.
I'm gonna be a dick and wait for a respawn. Nah, I'm not. That's boring. Come on.
We're losing the fight. We've pulled ahead. We've lost the lead.
This guy's carving up. Oh, hello.
We've taken control. We lost the advantage.
Yeah, I changed my rectile. It's really put me off. But look at it. I see three, but I shoot. I think
We've
it's
taken
two.
the lead. We're losing the fight. Where's the advantage? We've lost the lead.
What the?
We've taken control. We're almost there. Close this out. Shut them down.
Give me a respawn. There we go. Behind me. Damn it. Yeah, I know. I'll wait for it. Ah, too slow. Let's move him up a bit. Nah, that's too fast. So. Wow.
AO pacified. Government forces take the win.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with it's my fault. I'd learn to use a gun better. I can't even add anything to it. The only thing I can do is switch rapid fire for suppressor, which would just make no sense. Steady grip, no, it's up to me. Laser, no, there's not much I can do. We'll just leave the steam shot, I think. Yes, I should be trying other things, but like anything, you try it and then it takes so long to get used to it. I I mean, the purpose of changing to something else is for the better, not for the worse. Oh, we'll see how we go. It's a good map. Still haven't figured out if attack boost actually boosts my health. We don't have a health check, so.
Let's go.
That doesn't matter. I'll just try the thing where you just don't die, eh? Don't go around unnecessary. The Korean Savage uploaded a video, apparently. Oops, I just got rid of it.
Hardcore team deathmatch. We pay per kill. Leave no survivors.
No point rushing, is there? Can you get up there? Get up here. Oh, no, that's... Oh, so we can literally hover above. Ah, I forgot to change my rectile. That's one thing I didn't like.
We've taken the lead.
Oh, you can even lay down on it. That's just getting a bit far-fetched, isn't it? Just for fun.
Lost the advantage.
Yeah. Okay. Let's start again. Right up. Now you're gonna come down here. I was a sneaky one then.
We've taken control.
That was a lucky shot. Oops, sorry buddy.
Enemies have destroyed your assault pack.
Lost control.
Oh, it's still yours. Pull your head in. Where are we going? You. Oh, hello, you were down there. Why were you laying down there? Or you bobbing down? This guy's hanging around there so much. I'll hang here for a bit too then. You want to hang around? Come on. Just want to hang around? Ah, damn it. Let's get out of there. Anybody? Not waiting here any longer. Ah, there you are.
Hostile UAV circling. multiple UAVs.
That could have been good. I'm up to 12-10. So I'm still in the KD. Positive. Don't go in an obvious area. Damn it. Kinda like this spot, because this is where all the idiots go. Don't go up there.
Hostile UAV circling.
Yeah, you're up. Oh, nice. Damn it. I'm gonna go this way, so let's go this way.
An enemy hacker is attempting to breach our systems.
Your systems have been infected by an enemy hacker.
We can still take this.
UAV standing by.
In return, sentinel capture your objective.
Accidentally killed my own teammates.
Hostile malware has been cleaned from your system.
Oh, dude! Who are you? Soldier. Thanks, man. I was doing so well.
50% completed.
Hostile care package inbound.
Ah, of course. I'm up to 1914.
Enemy RCXD in your AO.
Damn it, because I can't see. Nice. Respawn. Damn it, bit lower. Come on.
That's a bust.
I'm up in the
Survivors,
20s now.
evac and regroup.
Up in the 20s with a bit more energy. Alright, well that's me out for a bit. Thanks for watching. Well, keep using this demon and we'll keep I don't think there's an operator mod for. Have a quick look. I'm pretty sure there's not. Let's have a quick look. Have a quick look. I'm pretty sure there's not. Let's get out of that. No, no operator mod. That's okay though. We'll keep playing with this for a bit, and that'll be 272 back soon.